We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So now it's Mark Canha. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Bader is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Ready now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cardinals,
pitch on the way.
Hitter, Kevin Newman.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's one. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And this is taken outside for ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-0. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. So here's Trey Mancini as he lines it out to center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Adams rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So no one on now after the sac fly, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Jed Lowry. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's 1 away. Digging in now to Oscar Hernandez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away. Colton Wong will stand in to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. To short. Gordon's got it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, ball.
Gerard Dyson would be next. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Nick Gordon, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next for the bat, the third baseman, Mark Cannon.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Grounded softly to the right.
Now back.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line to the right side. Dyson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Digging in, Wilson Ramos picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Here's Jed Lowry now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Dyson at second. Newman on at first with nobody out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Meadows is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. To third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman.
1-1.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Now over to first, and he's safe getting back. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play. Now in the box, Colton Wong.
Second baseman, Colton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Here comes Mancini. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he drops it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Coming to the plate now, Nick Gordon. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count is 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Leading off the inning, Garrett Stubbs, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Bounce to first. Adams has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mark Canha. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. To 1-2 now. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Flare out toward right center. Meadows coming in on it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Daniel Murphy. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. At the plate, Carlos Correa. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Wilson Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Hernandez. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 16.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Bader is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Gordon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. Murphy is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Number 8.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Pence. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt
shot toward right center. Marisnik is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Into the box now to Oscar Hernandez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and Adams will just step on the bag, and that 7th inning ready to roll, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Olsen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next for the Mets, Mark Canha, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And that's the second out. Here's Matt Adams now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Bader is there, and it's a very quick inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In the air to right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Newman. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini moving back. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Now batting, left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly to Lowry at the bag. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Ryan Helsley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 56.
Popped up. Stubbs over to his left. 1 out. Standing in, Nick Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Wong for 1. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Colton Wong is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Garrett Stubbs is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. In now, Harrison Bader, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Cardinals down to their final strike here, and he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1-2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.